iPhone and Android, so
Just type in Gloucester FM or GFM.
Yeah.
Go download it, listen to us. Every Thursday.
Do you have that, Ryan?
Too, right? Of course I do.
Me too.
I'm always listening. You don't have it?
I don't have it.
And you're a presenter on GFM?
It's going to be downloaded right, like 5 minutes.
He's downloading it right now.
I just did the radio training, which was really good, met some really nice people, had a great week. Learned how to do it, passed my level 2 radio training certificate, which hopefully I'm getting today, if I passed. I think people should join GFM because it's great. So many people that come here, like the meetings, there was quite a serious meeting about Chairman and all that, but met all the other DJs and presenters and stuff. Really nice lot. Come and have fun.
Hey, my name's Matt, and I got introduced to GFM by Carol. Well, actually I got introduced by my teacher at my school, who said that they were looking for radio presenters and wanted me to get involved. So I came along, and on the first day I was really nervous, but as you get more into GFM, you see what a wonderful company it is and what a nice radio show it is. And it's really cool to do as well, as it gives me the skills to talk with confidence, which I didn't have before. And I'll use it in maybe a later radio career, something like that. And I've met 2 really cool people, Ryan and Shahani. They're just the best people I could ask for, because they make this whole experience like really easy.
My brother told me about the level 2 radio training course that GFM's doing, and so we came along and we did it for a week, and it was great fun. And then I really wanted to get involved with the station, so Carol said we can do the Young People show, so me and Ryan signed up to do it, and we're really enjoying it.
Derek's the chairman, isn't he? So Derek's actually done quite a lot.
He has. He's really supportive and he's really friendly, like makes us all feel welcome. And even like if he wanted to do like our own show, he's like very supportive. He's like, yeah, you can go for it. And Carol, she's very. The other day, she brought us back into the studio to teach us like everything all over again. So we're all fresh, and yeah, it was lovely. She's lovely. She's always there for us. Even like if you have a question, all we had to do is email her, and she would just get back to you like that.
Hi, good evening, welcome. You might know who I am, some of you might not. Well, here I am yet again. We're doing this thing where I'm going to talk to you about GFM. Well, we started this thing 15 years ago, this year, 6th of October. What made me start GFM? Well, I used to have this promotion company called D&D Promotions. We used to specialize in bringing UK singers, DJs to Gloucester. Then I found that we were having problems getting things promoted because we only had 2 stations in Gloucester that really didn't cater for the music we had, what we wanted to hear. And as the years have gone on, from when we started to where we are now, it's still interesting because we proved a lot of people wrong by being here this length of time. During the journey, the lows was when we had our equipment stolen. I'll never forget that. I remember we had the training commence on a Monday. DJ Cage and I went and collected some tables and chairs from Checkers Bridge. I think I bought a van, we drove here, came up the back stairs, put them in the hall, the training suite, that's right, the training suite, and I said to Domain, come on, let me show you the studio equipment. We walked up to the door, opened the door, and I was like, ugh. Our equipment's gone. I was lost for words, I couldn't believe it. The equipment that we see now, it was in this studio it was stolen from. This desk is not the original desk, but all of this was stolen. Wow. To be honest, I could have cried, but I didn't cry, because I thought there's got to be a way around this. But to be fair to citizens at the time, the newspaper really got behind it, pushed what had happened, and encouraged people, and gave me encouragement, and we pulled through, and it was probably one of our better broadcasts back in those days when we did the RSO 28 days. Restricted service license, I better say that because I always get told off for using jargon that people don't understand. 28 days is what we did under a restricted service license broadcast. It was restricted because only for 28 days. Hence it's called the RSL. The highs. The highest point I would say, for me, from what we've done and what we've achieved, was when we obviously were awarded a license. I always recall having a phone call whilst I was on a training course in Birmingham. I missed the call, rang back, and Susan Williams, who was working for the Radio Authority at the time, was chasing me and rang her back and said, good news for you, Derek. What's that then? GFM has been awarded a license, but I needed to speak to you today so we can get the press release out. I said, we've got a license? Yeah, you've got a full-time license. Can't chat now, but it'll be out tomorrow. So, okay. Things are working, up and running, but since we've been broadcasting, seen young people develop, seen lots of presenters who wouldn't necessarily have been a volunteer in GFM come through the door, got great satisfaction from it, because GFM is very much a learning curve for everybody, you know. When you come in, you see that we try and work together, but presenter-wise, it has to be DJ Cage when he won Young Gloucestershire of the Year award. That was just something else in a video we made talking about being a volunteer in GFM and his aspirations to join One Extra, which at the time was new, hot, and that's where young people wanted to go. That's where Young Lion went when he left us. So that was, I would say, presenter achievement, definitely. I recall it was just Carol and I, and Domain's mum was at this event in Cirencester. When he won it, it was just like, yeah, and Domain bigged up GFM and what it had done for him. It was something to behold. It's a shame I've never had a video of that event, but the memory will live on with me, you know. Equally, when we have our own birthday parties and events like this, to see all the volunteers roll out. The listeners, they will always be a major high. To be in the street and see people say, I listen to GFM, or to hear GFM in places I don't expect to hear it, I'm thinking, well, we've done something right. Things that maybe people wouldn't have given us, well, they ain't going to make it, ain't going to last. And to see how we've grown. Another high, before I forget, was when we had our own billboard on Painswick Road, just as on Checkers Bridge, to see the GFM banner created by Collide and DJ Virtue. That was also special because we were here, we'd arrived. GFM was about bringing people together and showing that we as one, we could live well in this community. GFM 96.6 serving the community. Look at that. Proud moment. We actually hit the front page and had a page all by ourselves. What I'd like to say is, once again, thank you for your support. And I hope you enjoy listening to the Young People's Crew, who I believe could be the future of the station. They are young, enthusiastic, and they are keen. If we support them in a way, they should be supported. They can be the future and encourage other young people to join us, which is what we need now. Thank you.